So you are 6 months into your tenure here at Lindenwood. Thus far, how has the transition been? And discuss some of the preparation by you and your coaching staff.
Well, I think the biggest thing for us is acclimating our guys to a new system, and then just culture change. Anything that you have, it's different than Coach Soderberg's regime. That takes some time, regardless. And then I think that for us, I think it's been a very welcoming university as far as figuring stuff out and being able to hit the ground running process-wise. But yeah, it's been good. I think we're excited. We're excited to have an opportunity to compete this weekend. And at this stage, you're moving forward and everything's pushing forward. And we're at that mode definitely right now.
Coach, if you can elaborate more on the main focuses of the early season practices, and how do you think your team is prepared going into this weekend?
Well, I think the biggest thing has been defensively. We have to make a jump defensively, and for us, one of the things is to get to know our guys. We've talked about that, and our guys to get to know us a little bit. But defensively, we need to make a jump from last year definitely, and just that needs to be what we are. Be a team that can get stops and create offense out of our defense, and I think that's an important part. It allows you to be consistent on the road, and that's I think for us been our biggest focal point. And then again, just transitioning guys into our system, and then together. A new group of guys, a good group of returners, and mixing them together and figuring out everybody's strengths and weaknesses and how that can help to benefit the entire team.
Your team is returning its leading scorer from a year ago in senior Corey Arnson. Discuss the importance of senior leadership on your current team.
Well, I think that we have a great group of seniors, and that Zach and Corey and Sam have done a terrific job of just being there every day and practicing hard. And I think, Corey's a special offensive player, no question, and to have a guy that can make a play at the end of the shot clock, make a shot, is a tremendous value. The same thing really for Sam. He was a great playmaker for the post position, very, very good decision maker, and very skilled. And now I think that sets a great, gives us an advantage offensively, but also sets a tone to have, seniors be able to handle the brunt of pressure down the stretch. But we need things from other guys, and we need these guys to continue to develop as complete basketball players. And they've been very committed to that this entire, preseason, and I think you'll continue to see development in games, in both this early on this weekend and throughout the season.
So a season ago, the Lions led the MIAA in three-point field goal percentage and also in threes made per game. So how large of a role do you see three-pointers playing in your offense this year?
Well, I think it's a wildly important part of basketball. Just the idea that you get one more point for a basket out there outside that line, just the analytics of it is very important. And it spaces the court for other things you want to do. Obviously, you want to get to the free throw line, get high percentage baskets, and it definitely puts a lot of pressure on the opposing teams for scouting reports. I think that part of that good shooting comes from guys executing stuff. Part of it's just obviously a skill, but also ball movement and finding the ball resting in the right hands at the right time.
So finally, what are some of your thoughts beginning of the season with 2 games in 2 days at Southwest Oklahoma State Classic, facing the host Southwest Oklahoma State on Friday and then Southern Nazarene the next day?
Well, by far we have the most difficult schedule of any teams in there. We have the second game on the Friday night against the host school. There's going to be a lot of energy. It's their home opener. They're going to be geared up for that game. It's a night game, and then we turn around and play the early game the next day. So we have the short turnaround, whereas in Nazarene on that Saturday plays a 2:30 game, and then they've got 24 hours to recover. We're going to have 15 or 16 hours depending on how these games are on schedule. So not an excuse, just it's good to put us up against that a little bit and see where we are mentally and physically, what kind of shape we're in, and what kind of toughness we're at this stage of the season. It will be a great test. I think that both teams returned a ton of scoring from the previous year. So certainly we're going to go down there and see a veteran team in their locale, and we're hopefully our guys are locked in and focused and be ready for the task.
Well, thanks.